Thank you, Mr. Juba. Good evening, inductees, distinguished guests, parents, friends, educators, members of the Board of Education, and members of the National Honor Society. Thank you for being here today and taking time out of your day to honor this year's 26 National Honor Society inductees. Buenas noches, distinguidos invitados, padres, amigos, educadores, miembros de la Junta de Educación, miembros de la Sociedad Nacional de Honor y a los alumnos brillantes que por razón estamos aquí hoy para honrar. Gracias por estar aquí hoy y tomarse un tiempo de su día para honrar a los 26 nuevos miembros de la Sociedad Nacional de Honor de este año. Before we begin tonight's ceremony, I want to take a moment to salute the flag. You are all welcome to join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce to you Norma Cervantes, New Brunswick High School National Honor Society Treasurer, who will be introducing our keynote speaker, Dr. McCoy.
Thank you, Diana. So Dr. Marnie G. McCoy's 25 years in education have earned her a strong reputation in independent, charter, and traditional public school settings. With experience as a teacher, principal, and central office administrator, Dr. McCoy's passion for all children to have access to an excellent education is her hallmark. She is an advocate for families and has led stakeholders in creating school environments that empower children, parents, and teachers to position themselves for impact. Dr. McCoy serves as the Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources for New Brunswick Public Schools in New Jersey, where she leads the district in recruiting, supporting, and retaining high-quality staff. Dr. McCoy has a deep passion for developing leaders, which was the focus of her dissertation entitled Developing an Internal Leadership Pipeline in Urban Districts, a Pathway to Capacity Building. This model has been implemented in New Brunswick Public Schools, where Dr. McCoy facilitates sessions and coaches leaders. A sought-after board member, Dr. McCoy's past and present board memberships are a direct reflection of her passions. Among them are the Rutgers Community Health Foundation and the New Jersey Youth Symphony. An engaging and dynamic presenter, Dr. McCoy's trademark is her ability to deliver information that is accessible and actionable. She inspires and empowers her teams and challenges them to passionately pursue their next level. Dr. McCoy is a graduate of Rutgers University and Seton Hall University, where she earned an undergraduate degree in English and graduate and doctorate degrees in educational leadership, management, and policy, respectively.
Once he came out there, I was going to put my move to the test.
Iverson draws Jordan.
It was Mike. He was the greatest player that ever played the game.
Watch this. Nice play. Very quick move. He goes to his left, his right, his left, his right, and he comes up with a jumper. Tell me about the little guy's crossover. One.
Zebra Nation, New Brunswick High School. How are you tonight? Mr. Redler, administrators, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly, to you all, the honorees tonight, being inducted into the National Honor Society. That is such a big deal. I'm really honored that you invited me to participate with you tonight. So let's get started. You just saw a video clip, and I know that you know Michael Jordan. I'm not sure if you know Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is the person who crossed Michael Jordan. So who is this Allen Iverson? He was born and raised in Hampton, Virginia. Excellent football and basketball player. He was recruited to play basketball at Georgetown University. Did such a phenomenal job there. He was recruited to play in the NBA. And when he played for the 76ers, he earned the nickname The Answer. He earned the nickname The Answer because Allen Iverson brought a spark, a flair, a passion, a swag to the game of basketball, more specifically to the 76ers that they really, really needed at that time. He just had a skill, a gift that team was longing for. But the next few minutes that we have together, I don't want to talk about Allen Iverson. I want to talk about how he was the answer. But more importantly, I want to talk about you and how you're the answer. Your gifts, your talents, your passion, they are the answer to something. The key is, what's the question? What question are you the answer to? So when you think about your gifts, your talents, your skills, you've been committed to service, to leadership, to scholarship. And that's why you're sitting in those seats tonight, wherever you are, in your home, wherever you are. We're celebrating you tonight because you're the answer. Somebody somewhere, now, next week, next year, 10 years from now, needs what you have. They need you to be the answer. And being the answer is not just about what you're good at, your skills and your talents. It's not just that. It's not being the answer just for the sake of being big and wonderful and I'm the man, I'm the woman. But it's really about being the answer so that you can benefit the life of other people. so that other people, when they are in your presence, are better, are living life more fully because you're in their life. You're the answer. Now, what does that mean? That means thinking about who's on your team. Who do you surround yourself with? Who do you spend time with? Who matters? Who has your ear? Whose opinion do you value? That's your team. Because you can't be the answer. You can't enrich somebody's life. You can't make somebody full if you're not surrounded by the right people. So who's on your team? The second thing is understanding that your gifts in their raw state are not in their best state. What does that mean? So whether we're talking about Allen Iverson or Michael Jordan, as gifted and as talented as they were, they always had to work. Every day they worked tirelessly to make sure that they were better. That's how we do it when we understand that we are the answer. We know that we have to keep getting better, not because we want likes on social media, not because we want tweets and retweets, but because we want to be better to make other people better. That's what we do when we're the answer. There's a confidence, there's a swag that goes along with it because you understand that you have something that's going to enrich the lives of other people. Not arrogance. Not arrogance. Arrogance says, yeah, I'm better than you. Arrogance says, I'm putting you down and you're here and I'm here. That's not the answer. It's arrogance. But we want to be the answer to enrich people's lives, to make their lives better, just because we are in their lives, just because we're in their presence. And that's why you're here tonight, through your commitment to scholarship, to leadership, and service to others. That you are the answer now, you'll be the answer next week, and you'll be the answer in years to come. I am so honored that you invited me to be a part of this very, very special night with you and your families. And we're celebrating you, even though this is not the traditional manner. We know we would rather be in the auditorium, but we're here. And I'm so proud of you, and your family is proud of you, and your teachers are so proud of you, because you are the answer. Go and be great. And thanks for having me tonight. Bye-bye, Zebra Nation!
Thank you, Dr. McCoy. We will now begin speeches which revolve around our 4 pillars: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Current National Honor Society senior members who embody these pillars will touch base on what the pillars mean to them and how they help each and every one of them grow as a leader. Inductees, please listen closely to each speech. We will begin with Maria Reyes, New Brunswick High School National Honor Society Vice President, giving the character speech.
Character is a journey, not a destination. Your time involved in National Honor Society will support your journey for self-improvement and success. You will find yourself as a role model for members in your community. It may be pressuring to have a standard to fulfill. Your character is defined by how you deal with that pressure. However, whether you know it or not, someone in your life already admires you for your integrity, honesty, and the way you lead on your own terms. Do not mistake being a role model as being perfect, but as a person who works on themselves and knows how to handle various situations. Everyone will look to you to take lead with integrity and respect. As said by former President Barack Obama, the best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. By being inducted, we know you will amplify your strong character by incorporating it within our community. Through your service in the Honor Society, you will continue to build yourself up whilst helping others build themselves up as well. Your character will not come to you by itself. You must earn it. We are thrilled that you have the need to maintain your strong character, as character is a journey, not a destination. Thank you. Now, Jasmine Gomez will be presenting her speech about scholarship.
Knowledge is by far one of the greatest components in life. It leads to a path of success in which no one can tear down because knowledge cannot be taken away. It guides us through the challenges we not only face in school, but also in our everyday lives. Committing to learning allows us to live out the benefits of an educated mind. We choose to learn in classrooms and on our own to seek a bright future alongside those who strive for the same. Being driven and putting in constant effort is the only way we will achieve our success. You are here today to show your willingness to continue your path in this world through the opportunities you earn in scholarship. So now introducing Diana Matamoros with the Pillar of Leadership.
Service, by definition, is the act of helping others. As members of National Honor Society, we pride ourselves in doing just that. Collectively, members discuss issues that are presented in either the community or New Brunswick High School. National Honor Society members thoroughly plan events such as the blood drive and ESL presentations that help non-English speaking students navigate the high school. This year, members were divided into groups that focus on different issues, specifically in the high school. Members in each group presented a proposal to Principal Redler. Inductees, you're all here today because of your hard work and service you have demonstrated throughout your time in New Brunswick High School. Although we're in quarantine, service can be done at home. Simple things as checking up on your friends, helping your siblings with homework, and thanking your teachers are all acts of service. Service does not need to be an extravagant event. In fact, service can be acts of kindness, which during these troubling times can go a long way. As seniors leaving New Brunswick High School, I know we are leaving the National Honor Society in good hands, and we hope that you will continue helping others too, no matter the circumstances. And now, please welcome Principal Redler as he presents the National Honor Society oath.
Hello, and thank you for providing me with the honor to say the oath. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Redler. It is with great pleasure that I will now introduce you all to the 26 New Brunswick High School 2020 new National Honor Society members. Ashley Caldwell. Karen Diaz Robles. Samantha Garcia Ortiz. Alexis Garcia Torres, Damian Govia, Ava Maria Hernandez, Viridiana Herrera, Kayla Holman, Marilyn Inoa, Dinah Isidore, Yesley Juarez Vasquez, Giselle Martinez, Diana Melendez Perez, Gabriela Magar, Kinu Mello, Richard Menes, Luis Morales Bautista, Celia Nava Nieto, Elizabeth Peralta, Jacqueline Perez Garcia, Julio Rodriguez Carvajal, Michelle Sanchez, Ashley Torres, Smarden Vasquez, Yoslet Vasquez, Flor Velasco. Congratulations, inductees. I am extremely proud of each and every one of you and have no doubt that each one of you will achieve great things in National Honor Society and leave your mark. You all have earned it. And now to conclude our ceremony, final remarks offered by Mr. Redler.
Welcome to the 2021 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I am very proud of New Brunswick High School students and thankful that I am your principal, the principal of New Brunswick High School. This induction ceremony is the first online induction ceremony ever to take place in our district. I congratulate each inductee, your parents, and your families. Thank you, Ms. Patterson and Ms. Tavares. You have worked hard in guiding students towards success and in providing resources that our students need to continue in their successes. Member selection for the National Honor Society is based on 4 criteria: scholarship, which is academic achievement, leadership, service, and character. Your achievements in the realm of scholarship, leadership, community service, and character are being honored here tonight by your induction into this prestigious society. An honor such as this is a wonderful way for your school, New Brunswick High School, the community of New Brunswick, and your families to recognize and celebrate the choices and the sacrifices you have made. Members of this prestigious National Honor Society have made dramatic changes in New Brunswick High School and the community this school year and in previous school years. My challenge to you is to continue being change makers in your school, your community, New Jersey, and the world. Thank you and congratulations.
Well, welcome, family and friends. We want to thank you so much for being part of this very momentous occasion. I already have my dream job. I work with these wonderful students with great potential, and they lighten my life. So I'm thankful that you're part of this. I'm thankful that I'm part of it. But we do need to give some special thanks. We want to thank Dr. McCoy. That was a rousing speech. You know, what will we be the answer to? Thank you so much for your remarks, Principal Redler, and for spurring us on to do these type of things, because these students deserve to be commemorated. We couldn't have produced this moment for the students without our IT Master of Ceremony, Mr. Garcia-Dziuba. And of course, I couldn't do anything without my cohort and advisor, Ms. Carmen Tavares. We'd like you to stick with us a little bit. We're going to have a Google Meet. There's going to be a link in the chat. And so I'm sure some of you want to give your congratulations verbally. I'm going to try to make this as special as possible. So now I'd like to introduce my cohort, Ms. Tavares.
Hola, muy buenas noches a todos los padres y los invitados por reunirse con nosotros y unirse en esta celebración especial de estos brillantes estudiantes. Como consejera me siento sumamente orgullosa de todos ellos, al igual que ustedes. En este momento queremos reconocer grandemente a Dr. Marnie McCoy por sus palabras de inspiración para nosotros todos, para los estudiantes en especial. Muchísimas gracias a Mr. Redler por su respaldo incondicional y definitivamente a Mr. Garcia-Dziuba, que ha sido nuestra persona técnica que nos ha respaldado en esta plataforma virtual que estamos tratando de navegar todos. Así que muchísimas gracias por tu respaldo y en este momento queremos invitarlos a todos a que se enlacen en el chat para poder celebrar y felicitar a nuestros nuevos miembros. Muchísimas gracias, los espero ahí.
See you in the chat.
Bye.
Bye.